It's spring. I got my weed eater out. It had a little fuel left in it. There must have been a little left in the carburetor, I don't know. But it ran for about 5 minutes and then quit. And I couldn't get it started again. Choke on, throttle up, choke off. I push the primer bulb and the fuel's not running freely through there. So either I have a clogged fuel filter or there's a clog in the carburetor. Let's take it apart and see what the problem is. First thing I notice when I push the primer bulb is there's some back pressure. I don't have a bad hose, but at this connection there's some back pressure and the fuel's not coming through back into the tank. So that tells me the filter's probably okay and the clog is somewhere in the carburetor. I'm disconnecting the line there and the fuel flows freely through there, so there's back pressure. So I know it's not my filter. So I'm going to empty this gas tank. And we'll look at the carburetor. First, I'll remove the air filter. Pop the cover off, pull the filter out. There's 2 screws that hold the filter cover and the carburetor onto the engine. And it uses a star bit, but also it looks like you could use a flathead screwdriver to get those off. Pull the cover off, and we have access to the carburetor. Disconnect the throttle cable and the fuel return line. Take the primer bulb cover off. I don't see any tears or anything. Everything looks okay so far. Here's the return. I don't know if you can see that little fuel came through, and that's open, so that's not clogged. Set that aside. There's a little filter here. I'm going to blow that out. And then I'm going to clean all the little ports here. I'm also going to blow through here and see if I can get air to go through. And I can't. I don't know if you heard that little squeak, but I barely got some air to come through. Just put a clean rag down here and I'm just going to blow out. There's debris, there's the filter. Just blow this all out. And see if that helps. The other thing I'm going to do is open the bottom up so I can pull that needle valve up and make sure the fuel flows through smooth. I'm sure this is clogged because a little fuel was left in there over the winter, especially the unleaded fuel. with ethanol, gums them up. I think this will fix it. Here's the cover. You want to be real careful with this, that you don't tear it. This diaphragm here. And I don't see any tears in it, so I don't need to replace it. It looks okay. Here's the needle valve here. I'm going to pull this needle valve out. There's a little set screw here. You unscrew that. There's a spring on there, so you want to hold that with your finger. Got that screw out of the way. And this just lifts up. I'm going to pull that needle valve out and clean that out. And this should get free flow from the fuel line coming out where the needle valve is. And then I'll put it back together. Okay, I'll pull the needle valve out. Take a little carburetor cleaner. Blow on it. And I can blow freely now. I'm just going to take a little compressed air. Blow through there. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's all freed up now. Before I couldn't even blow through it. Since I've got it apart, I'm just going to take the carburetor cleaner. Just make sure that all the little ports are clean. You can see that's coming out now, out of the fuel line. All freed up. While I've got this apart, this is an old fuel line here. I'm going to change that. Now, one thing I need to show you is on this needle valve. See that little fork? That goes underneath that head. So when the spring operates it, it pulls it open and closed. So you need to make sure to get that under there. Put the set screw back in. And I want to look underneath there and make sure that I've got the spring in place properly, and I do. And I can tighten that down. See how that operates? And the spring is locked onto the bottom of that lever on the little ridge that's on there. So we're good. Now we put the cover back on. I always go counterclockwise just to get the thread started right. You can feel a click. You got to move that throttle so that it gets on the other side of the idle adjustment screw. Put the two screws back in. Snug them down. This is all aluminum, so you don't want to go crazy tightening it down. And we are ready to reassemble. Put the throttle cable back in. Might as well connect that fuel line. And the filter cover, which houses the screws. Snug that down. Hook my fuel line back up. Reinstall the filter and the cover. And we'll fuel it up. Put the cap back on. And we'll try to start it up. First, I want to see how that primer bulb's working. There we go. Looks like it's pumping through good. And we'll try to start it. Choke on. Choke half off. Carburetor adjustment. I like it.